Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope that you can hear me clearly and once again in Wise Crypto. Thank you for inviting me once again. So this is your favorite host. Just wait for a speaker. Okay, I can see the credit link is here. So just wait once, like 1 or 2 more minutes, guys. And don't go anywhere. Invite your friends and family to be part of this session. And thank you, everyone. Oh, Havo is here. Hi, Havo. Can you hear me?
Hi, hi. All good, all good. Can you hear me well?
Yes, loud and clear. I can see.
Perfect.
Yeah, definitely. So, how are you today? May I know, first of all?
It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm based in Netherlands, and yeah, I'm happy to be here and have a chat with you.
Okay, thank you, Havo. Happy to know. So, just let's start our conversation. I can see a lot of people. They just joined already. So people, as you know, today we'll know more about the credit link. First of all, I would like to thank you, Wise Crypto, for this arrangement with them. And this is Austin, your favorite crypto host in the crypto industry. And the credit links is, I can say they are driving the ship towards the collateral free and inclusive Web2 financial services. And we will know more in detail from Habo. But before that, could you please introduce yourself, Habo, like your experience and how do you connect this project?
Of course, of course. So I'm Havo. So most people probably know me from the Monad community, which I joined, let's say, 1.5 years ago. But my background actually is more like user experience, which I studied in university, where I first got introduced to crypto. So I learned more like about the traditional finance system, and then I learned the new solution, to put it like that. And after which I got more interested in, let's say, projects that were more related to nature and how to distribute like nature's resources. So one of the projects that inspired me the most was Terra Zero. It's like a forest that's using satellite data to like sell rights to cut down trees so the forest can like maintain itself. And yeah, back then in 2019, the space was more like sci-fi, futuristic ideas, which I think brought a lot of like-minded people together. And since then, it became more as a hobby. And I found my work in Web2. And yeah, that's where the Monad community comes in, because it's my first community that I joined, where I yeah, went deeper into this space, and I started to get engaged in the Twitter and in Discords and Telegrams, which I'm really grateful in the end. And yeah, I found my place, I think. And now I'm here in CreditLink, so I was like helping around in the Monad ecosystem. And yeah, one of my friends from Opinion Labs like referred to me to CreditLink, and I'm starting now. This is like my first month, so I'm excited to join as also like working employee and follow my dreams.
Okay, thank you, Habo. Happy to know like such a great person you are actually. Thank you. I can see your official account Credit Link. Who's there from Credit Link? Oh, no problem. So thank you, Habo, once again. So guys, you know, the Credit Link aims to build an AI-driven on-chain identity that verification and credit scoring system, and that is advancing the transformation of Web3 financial services toward the collateral-free and inclusive access. That's the bit about, but I would like to know more from Habo actually. So could you share, Habo, like what is the credit link and how does it redefine the credit scoring in the Web2 space?
Okay, so the basic, like how we analyze somebody's credit is that we want to analyze and record, and also share in like an understandable way on-chain data of wallets. And so we have a tool that can basically analyze your wallet's activity on multiple chains. Um, and based on this, we can give you different tags. So for example, wallets that can be more trustable for governance purposes, or for lending and borrowing, and maybe also for airdrops. So like the airdrop part is where we want to focus the first. We think it's like the most like the base use case that we wanted to solve. And so we have been working on a tool that can help other projects to filter out wallets based on different criteria. For example, what tokens they're holding, if they interacted with certain protocols, or like how old is their wallet, for example. And the long-term vision is then based on your credit score, which then can enable you like different benefits on different apps. So for example, if you go to an app where you can borrow money, maybe you can use less collateral because we have, you have this tag that you are a trustable wallet. Or maybe you go to like a perp exchange and you can get bigger leverage. So these are just few examples that we would like to enable in the future.
Okay, thank you, Havo, once again, for giving us the whole idea about the credit link actually. So guys, like the project that aim to build an AI-powered on-chain credit that is scoring infrastructure that analyzes the multi-chain wallet behavior and uses the programmable credit NFT with the real-time scoring that enables, like as I mentioned earlier, the collateral-free lending and personalized Web3 financial services. So, Havo, there are some projects I can say that might be similar about your uh, credit link. So, how does your credit link differ from this kind of traditional credit bureaus or DeFi over the collateralization models?
Well, I think mainly we focus on the batch analysis tool, or also the analysis tool of your own wallet or a single wallet. So we want to make this tool, available to public. Right now, it's like based on free and whitelisted. So what I compared is that mostly these other apps, they focus, I think, more on like the airdrops and like getting different benefits from other apps. And we think we want to deliver the tool first, so like people can use our tools freely. And then we will build, or simultaneously we'll build our website to also include the airdrop pages and so on. Then we also have, of course, the AI layer, but that's always very vague. So I think what also the other apps are missing, like we want to bring more transparency on how we analyze the data. So it's like more trustable, and you can see that the score that you're given is not just a number, but you understand how you got this number, and that makes it more trustable.
Okay, got it, got it. And also, guys, they have their ambassador programs. You can take part on their ambassador, and also, like, they have a lot of other events. You can also take part there. If I talk about their the core model, actually, they have like AI credit scoring model, which is the machine learning model, generates the multidimensional scores that asset strengths, behavioral credit, risk coefficient, and you can get like on-chain data engine and so forth. So I think that's the scenario that makes them really, really different. And you can guys use their application scenario in DeFi lending, DAO governance, credit asset issuance, and the targeted airdrops and others. Thank you once again, Habo. So let's take another question. What type of users, like behaviors or wallet activities, are most influential in your determining on-chain credit scores?
So I think the most like single influential factors are probably the negative ones. So if there's one factor, then it probably may be interacting with maybe protocols like Monero, for example. For some projects, it could be important to remove these wallets, or could be also that the wallet is connected to some type of scam tokens. I think that's also like a big big part of what we are building, that we want to analyze also tokens. So for example, analyze holders of the tokens. If you can analyze all the wallets and very deeply, then you can tell if the token is a scam token or not. So yeah, in the single factor, I think it's like negative ones. But if you want to improve your credit score, I think it's more important to combine different factors and cross-analyze these factors, whether the wallet is trustable. I don't think there's like a single factor, but if I have to pick one, I think it would be like some sort of holding, like let's say bigger amounts of value in your portfolio for a long time. So if the wallet is really old, 5 to 10 years old, and it's holding certain size for this amount consistently, then that makes it very trustable, and I think we can more safely say that this person doesn't want to damage their score with like a single malicious action.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, got it. Thank you once again. And also, guys, they have their website. Don't forget to like check out. It's actually, and they like don't forget to follow their social, especially the Twitter, or you can say the X. Like if you want to get more information. So you have your NFTs, like I mentioned earlier. What role do the programmable credit NFT plays in your credit line ecosystem?
Well, so the NFT, yeah, it's like a identifier for your wallet. So we will, assign you this NFT, and that means that yeah, you can only have one, let's say, wallet, probably connected to us, and in this way we can partner with different, projects. Like I mentioned with the perps or the lending protocols, they can see that the wallet is in your the NFT is in your wallet. So in this way, they can we will share the data or the credit with other projects in the ecosystem, and also the NFTs will play a role in probably credit links governance. So we will have our own token, and then with this token and combined with this NFT, you will have more credibility, and you will be more trustable. To be
Okay,
honest,
so yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So to be honest, like with this NFT, I still need to understand this more, because I think there's like a lot of potential with it, because this NFT wants to be more like evolving as well, right? So you have a credit score, so it's not so the data connected to this NFT will be like updated. So we will keep you posted regarding that.
Yes, definitely. So guys, they will keep posting, but you need to follow their social as I mentioned a lot of times. Don't forget to follow their social, especially if you love to take part. So Havo, like as you mentioned about your token, I can see the credit link native utility token, which is CSL, I think, with a fixed supply of 1 billion. And the token serves as the backbone for your incentives alignment across the ecosystem that enabling the mining rewards, governance, liquidity provision, and ecosystem funding. But I would like to know more details from you about your token, like what is the real purpose of your token actually, and also could you share like do you have any plan for listing and what can they do like if people buy your token?
So we will, I believe the TG is planned for this quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong. And the key use cases we want to do with this token is, of course, the governance. So people can participate in voting, in changing and giving proposals. And then I think what is interesting is that we will have a mechanic how you can like mine this token with your credit. So if you have a good credit score and you are increasing it, you can earn or mine more tokens. We could call it like credit mining, yeah, to put it simply. So I find that interesting concept that I'm looking forward to see play out in real life. And in the future, this token can be also used as collateral in other protocols for lending. We can also maybe accept it, in other projects in interesting ways. So we want to integrate this token within other, protocols and apps. Always the purpose is to give some sort of trust and credibility, because it's all credit based. Then we will also have a burn mechanisms, and portions of the revenue will be used to buy back the token. And we will have a fair launch, and we will keep you posted about this as well. So I should put some notifications on.
Yes, definitely. So guys, I can add more, like you can use their token in their governance, like the CSL holders can vote on DAO proposals and protocol parameters. Then you can use it in their credit mining that earn by maintaining Google on-chain credit behaviors and participation in credit-based application. You can use it, the cross-protocol integration. And also they have their burn mechanism, that is the portion of protocol that the revenues may be used to buy back and burn CSL token in future actually. So that's the bit about their token. And thank you, Havo, for sharing us the whole information. Okay, let's talk about the builder side or developer side. How can builders and developers integrate the credit link into their dApps or the protocol?
So I think first of all we can provide social on these social products, like we see Ethos, for example, or Friends.tech, where we can give accounts a credit score. So imagine a simple Twitter interface, and maybe you see like a credit badge next to everybody's profile. This could be very interesting, and of course we want to enable also our analysis tools, so for developers, so they can easily integrate it in their project, so that they don't have to actually use the interface, and they can automate things. And also I think they could use like our credit scores in many different ways, and I think that will be also interesting to see if we can make this like data available, how developers can use this data to improve their app, or maybe make their apps more efficient. So yeah, I would also like to mention developers, because I think these integrations will be key, as the credit link needs to become like a standard. I think that's the biggest hurdle with these protocols, that they need to be spread out to as many protocols. So we will definitely want feedback from developers and make it as easily integrable as possible.
Yes, definitely got it. And here's another good question. It's about the security. I think nowadays, people are too much afraid about the security. I think you're providing you implemented already the standard Web3 and Web2 security practices, that is encrypted communication, smart contract audits, so on. But could you share more details about the security? Like, how does your credit link ensure data privacy and security while analyzing user wallet activity?
Okay, so we don't save the data about you, and for example, when you connect your Twitter account to your wallet, we don't know that your actual Twitter account, but we just know it's connected. So we just follow, the Web3 standards, and for technical solutions, I think I'm not the main person to talk to about this, but I believe that yeah, we have the technology for it with like zero knowledge proofs. So this has been one of like the big innovations of this industry. So we need to use it.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Billy,
Yeah.
wait, I will take your question, no problem, but wait, let me finish first. Sorry for this one, Habo. Thank you, Habo, for answering this one. I can see like you have your long-term plan that is in September. You mentioned that the rollout to the credit to earn model and start to token mining, then the major listing on the native token CSL. Yes, we are also waiting for this actually, like the listing plan. And after that, they have planned construction of AI-driven reputation and scoring system, is credit like score, and so many. Wish you good luck, have for your long-term plan actually. So here's the last question for you. After that, I will go for some live questions. So how will your credit link contribute to the broader financial inclusion in Web3? And could you share some of your future plans?
So for the inclusion part, yeah, I think like from what I shared before, for the future plan is that we want to like generally provide a credit score on wallets because it's in the nature of this industry that people can create multiple wallets. It's actually incentivized. It's good for security reasons, but yeah, anyway, like in terms of inclusion, I think our project can help because we can make the playing field more fair by analyzing wallets, and we can see which projects are scam. So it gives people like better information to invest and don't get burned. Like people should make decisions. You should have more information, and this information should be more freely available to make smarter decisions. And I think credit makes sense as the like next step of evolution in Web3.
Okay, thank you, Hado. So wish you good luck for your next plan. Like as I mentioned, you have your long-term plan. So guys, they're going to be launched of the API access dashboard for querying address, then deployment of the token staking, and so on. I'm very excited actually about this one. So, Havo, are you ready to take some questions from our people? I can see a lot of people raise their hands.
Yeah, I'm always ready. I'm curious what type of spicy questions we're gonna get.
Yes, definitely. So people just get ready. First one, it's Rain. Hi, Rain. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
All right. So my question is about the collateral-free. So how do you intend to hold the borrowers? How do you intend to get back your funds in terms of borrowers who doesn't want to pay?
Oh, if somebody doesn't want to pay. So I mean, the idea is that we will that will probably not happen because of the incentives. So if somebody doesn't pay, they probably have more to lose. If specifically, like in terms of credit, if you can see that the user is, using certain apps consistently and he's getting a lot of benefits, then and he doesn't pay, I mean, it's probably okay because you already, gained a lot of value from the collaboration between like this user and your project. So it's all about like making informative decisions, and the idea is that if somebody has more to lose, then and if it doesn't need to be monetary to lose. So if people have I'll say credibility and also reputation to lose, then that's more valuable in Web3 than monetary value a lot of times.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, Rain.
thank you. But in terms of loss of wallets, let's know. In terms of loss of wallets, how do you intend to regain it back? I mean, the user.
How does the user get their funds back, you mean?
In terms of loss of wallets, let's say I lose access to my wallet, so how do I intend to get back the I mean, do your platform get back their collateral back?
Well, I believe we don't store your seed phrase, so I think maybe there will be an option to log in through like Google login in the future. But in the case, I think where you need to store your seed phrase, I'm not sure if we have a solution for that. I think, like personally, that's like part of what I think, that it's better that people store their own seed phrase.
I'll go to your community to ask the question properly because thank you so much.
Thank you for the question, bro. That's a good
Yeah,
question.
thank you, Rain. Don't forget to follow. So next one is Fabrian. Are you there?
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear.
Okay, so my question is, I see in your platform, do you have any credit point? So can you share and step by step for me to join your platform to earn reward from to get credit point? So this daily or
Yeah.
Monday? Thank you.
Yes, yes. So we will, that's something we are like working on now. Maybe I can give you some alpha that we will update you about this soon. And we'll keep you posted. So yeah, that's something we are working right now, and I can't tell much more, but soon the point system is coming. So stay on top of our Twitter.
Okay, Fabrian, thank you for your question. Just stay tuned with them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
the next one is Yama Legend, I think. Yeah, are you there? Hey, Yama Legend.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, Emma.
Yeah, we can ask you a question.
All right, thank you. So my question is, how will the Havo play a role in building the credit link community? And are there plans for NFT or gamification features tied to this Havo character? Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky. So how are we gonna engage with the community? So I'm hosting bi-weekly AMA sessions in the community. We also have some games every once in a while. And regarding the NFT, so the NFT, we will also update you about that. And the NFT will be bound to you, so we will track, your credit score, and you can, as you improve it, it will get updated. So all in all, I think join Discord. So that's where our main community is, or you can apply for ambassador program, and that's also where we build our community right now.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Rob.
Okay, thank you. So, Ajuki, are you there, Ajuki?
Yeah. So my question, I have two questions. My first question is, what are the main difference between your standard user offering and the ambassador program perks? And secondly, are there like plans to integrate reward credit data with on-chain analysis for like hybrid scoring systems?
Uh, okay, so I'm not sure if I understood the questions. So please correct me after, or ask more. But I think that so the difference between ambassador and normal user is that for the ambassador, we are like more open to other collabs. Like it can be anything, it can be marketing, it can be I don't know, AMAs, it can be the replying. It can be many different things. So if you want to be like more close in a partnership, I think that's a good way to go. And as a user, there you are more looking into, analyzing, I think, the batch analysis tool. So where you take a list of wallets and you want to filter wallets based on different criteria. I think that's like our key user now that we want to, make happy. And what was did you have a second question?
Yeah. The second question was like, are you like plans to integrate reward credit data system, like on-chain analysis for the hybrid scoring system?
Rewarded? Oh, yes. So that will be, I think, part of our TGE and the fair distribution system. So as I said, we will release like a point system soon, and I think that will be incentivized and related to that. So we want to thoroughly test our analysis tool in this way and incentivize people to test it, so we can make sure that our analysis, is like on top of everything.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Ajuki, for your question. And last one is Brainy. Hi, Brainy.
Hello guys, can you hear me, sir?
Hi, Brainy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my question is, I just want to know, do you have, like, what are your plans to actually onboard more users into your platform? Like, do you have like an incentive program to encourage users to use the platform?
Yeah, so we are collabing, and we are like finding different partners that we can collab with. So for example, regarding the airdrops, so we will be collabing with different projects to help them with the airdrop distributions, so they can use our tool to filter out different wallets. And we also want to integrate, for example, with different wallets. So if you are using a wallet, we want to show the CreditLink score also inside your wallet and be it integrated like that. So we hope to also find incentives with these partners. And yeah, I think that's something we will try to diversify as well. So we don't want to only collab with one category of partners. We want to see which, like all the markets, how we can be helpful in that sense.
Okay, thanks for the answer.
Thanks, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Brainy. So Havo, I think we are enough for now. So thank you, first of all, for your coming, for your time. But do you have anything else that you want to say before wrapping this session, like an advice or anything else?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me. I had a pleasure talking with you. And for advice, yeah, I would just say we'll keep you posted. Join our Discord and let's talk there. We want to, you're still very early to the community. We have a few active members, and we want to build. We are working to build like how we know each other a bit more, and by hosting the bi-weekly sessions, I would like to also dive into, let's say, market updates and maybe teach something, or we learn from each other. So yeah, I think in terms of the incentives and our app, we'll keep you posted on social media, and in the community, we would love to get to know you more and talk to you there.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Havo, for your coming, for your time, and best wishes to your project for the future. And a special thanks goes to the Wise Crypto for arranging the session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you again.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye, everyone.
You too. Bye.